Hello and welcome to Mac Geek Gaming. My name is Emmanuel, and today we are doing Spotlight Disney Sidekicks, Tinkerbell. Now, Disney Sidekicks is a very difficult game with different characters that you play as and different villains that have their own unique mechanics. So the whole Spotlight series is to get videos out there to help you to navigate the different aspects of the game. Geek is a 2 to 4 player game, plays approximately 40 minutes, and is for ages 8 and up. Today we're going to be looking at Tinkerbell, whose villain is Captain Hook, which I've done in a previous video. So let's take a look at her little figure. Looks pretty cool. She looks pretty detailed. And she also comes with a Peter Pan token, which is just, just a little Peter Pan like that. She comes with her own unique set of cards and her own special powers. Now, she does have a movement of 3, and her special power is a bit of pixie dust. When you take a move action, you can move to any space. When another sidekick takes a move action, you can spend 1 star to move them to any space. You must follow normal space limit rules. So this is huge. This is huge. You're gonna want her to do attacks and get stars constantly, because this right here, this is big time. The ability to move any character is you're literally taking them from hey, you're going to die if you stay there, to hey, you're safe. Absolutely game changing, especially if you can teleport different heroes where they can get away and then be able to heal a little bit. This is a very, very, very big time move. And she does have limits, because they did limit her actions to 3, which, yeah, I know every other character has 4, but I mean, this being able to when you move yourself too, you can move to wherever you want to. You can move yourself to wherever you want to go, and then being able to spend 1 star to move any other sidekick during their turn to wherever they want to go. This is huge. So with that, let's take a look at her cards. Okay, so for the first card that we have here for Tinkerbell is going to be Pixie Power, and it takes 2 villagers to get this card, and it reads, when you attack Captain Hook, roll the attack die an additional time. So this is an opportunity for you to get more stars when you're fighting Captain Hook and get extra hits on him. Another 2 villager card that we have here is Believe in Fairies. When you defeat a villain or henchman, gain 1 star. This is going to be huge for that whole movement. This is great synergy for that. Then you have Helpful Pixie, which reads, after your actions, you can spend 1 star to restore 1 heart. So it's just a little regeneration, which that's like an okay card. Next, we have a 3 villager card that reads Fast Flight. The first move action you take each turn does not cost an action. So this is really cool, because this is going to let you move for free, and that'll give you the ability to rest also. Then we have Hot Temper. Hot Temper. The first attack action you take each turn does not cost an action. So just like the previous card with the move, this has to do with attacks. And then we have Faith and Trust. When you use a bit of pixie dust to move another sidekick, you gain 1 star. So essentially this is letting you move the other character for free, is what it's doing, right? Because you have to spend 1 star here to move them, spending nothing for the ability to move them. The final card for Tinkerbell here is This Way Over Here. When you use a bit of pixie dust to move another sidekick to a space with 1 or more villagers, you can immediately rescue a villager without spending an action. This is really cool, because you're just going to take the character, pop him down at a space, and then automatic rescue. And then if you happen to have stars, or the this guy here that regenerates it so that it's free, or the other one where you don't lose an action. There's a lot of different combinations you can use with Tinkerbell here, so that you're not constricted on the board. Because I think that's the probably the number one problem with this game, is that you feel a little constricted. That with all of the things that are going on, all the villains that are coming everywhere, there's guards that are going to be popping up everywhere, there's villagers, you're limited by the amount of spaces your character can move, and the person that you're playing with. This right here frees you up and changes all of that. She is actually a game changer of a character. Hook is very strong, with a Jolly Roger there being able to attack, those the spaces along the outer ring of the map. What she brings to the table, probably kill Scar first, because he'll probably be the biggest problem, and then go after Hook if you're playing, a 3-player game. In a 2-player game, it gets a little bit trickier, because Hook is going to be blowing up bridges and doing stuff like that, making the way how you're going to move around more limiting. But if you have her, she negates that. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you like these kinds of videos. I have a whole series on these, on every character from Disney Sidekicks. I will be doing a couple other follow-up videos on it to help clear up some of the directions, because the book is kind of written a little poorly, and if you have one of the first versions of the printing, I know that there's actual mistakes in the book. You may want to go online and download the most up-to-date version of the instructions, which I will have a link for down in the description down below. So until next time, you can fly.